Sharon with Water Bead Designs. Today we are going to make flowers or put flowers underwater or under our water beads. So first you need to pick out a jar, and remember, look at thrift stores, go to your dollar store. This one actually I found at Marshall's, not Michael's, but Marshall's, that normally has clothes. But check out all of your different places. Then you need to pick out flowers. You can either use fresh flowers or artificial flowers. It depends on your budget. If you're on a budget, usually the artificial flowers are better unless you happen to have flowers in your backyard. So today I started out by putting some of the water beads in here, and use clear. If you use colored water beads, your flowers are not going to, you won't be able to see them, and they won't look like they're floating in there. So I put one layer of flowers in already. Now I'm going to start with a second layer, and make sure that when you put these in here that they are facing out so you can see the faces of them, and all you need is the face. So if you have fresh flowers, you can cut off the stems. Now we're going to put in some water beads here, and we can adjust them, push them under a little bit, put some more. Here we go. It's going to be very pretty. I'm going to put another one here, and maybe one more. Okay, we're almost done. Let's fill this all the way up. Okay, see how that is. Now, when you look at this now, you can see a lot of the water beads. Now, if you want to make it so it's clear, let's see what happens if we add some water. Now watch carefully here. I'm going to start filling. Can you see where the flowers are? What's happening? Look at that. They're turning clear. They look like they're just floating in the water. I think that looks so neat. You may like to leave a few up at the top so you can see the beads on top, because they are nice too. Then, to make it a little prettier, let's add a couple more. These are just, they're not underwater or floating in water, they're just set on top, and that makes it cute. Okay, one more thing. I always like to use lights. So in these little tiny ones, why don't we add a couple lights? This is an idea you could probably use for a wedding. So there, we are all set. They are floating in there. We can push them down a little bit. You have a big tall one, which I'll be working on soon. You'll probably need like a fork, a plastic fork or something to push them down. So there we are. We have our floating flowers, and we're all set for another party.